ZNS Total Sports.
Hi, good evening and welcome to Sports Sunday. I am Julian Gibson. It was not the kind of start and also not the kind of finish Buddy Hield and Oklahoma Sooners was hoping for last night. For the latest, let's check in with Charles Fisher.
The look says it all. Buddy and his teammates a bit dejected, walking off the court for the final time this season. And for Buddy, the final time as an Oklahoma Sooner. He finished with 9 points, 7 rebounds in the 95-51 loss to Villanova in the Final Four.
Yeah, it hurt so much, man. I'm just mad that we didn't have that fight and effort, to come back and make it a game. And what Villanova did was they just took us out of our game plan. And they, when the team like that makes so much shots, you kind of suck the life out of the team because you trying to fight so hard to get stops, and we were fighting so hard, and we usually come back on teams, and seeing that not happening and getting beat that bad, I don't think that's the worst we ever got beat at Oklahoma. And Gonzaga lost my freshman year, so it's tough, just seeing it happen, man, in front of your family and everybody's watching. It's tough, man. Makes it looks embarrassing.
Overwhelmed by it all, Buddy was hoping to give the Oklahoma and Bahamian fans the win.
I'm just glad to call Bahamas my home, man, and I'm sorry, I had the loss of that, but they even make me feel much bad that everybody's back home and they doing all this, but it's a blessing, man, and everybody looks up to me back home, and I'm just sorry.
Buddy, however, ends the game as the Big 12 all-time leading scorer with 2,287 points, surpassing Baylor's Lace Darius Dunn 2,285. Next jump for Buddy, graduation and the NBA draft in June. Good job by Buddy. That means now North Carolina and Villanova will play for the championship come Monday night. In Houston, Texas, for ZNS Total Sports, I'm Charles Fisher.
Thanks much, C-Fish, and great work. Well, from softball, the Austin Kick Signal softball tournament is all history now. How about the Spanish Wells Bulldogs? They won the Senior Boys Championship, going undefeated.
All the practice that we put in, all the hours, early mornings. I mean, this team just is just so focused, and they always are looking out for each other. We're always working together, getting in drills, going out to the field on our own. I mean, if it weren't, and coach too, he encourages us a lot.
And in the Senior Girls Championship game, the C.R. Walker Knights really felt last night what it is to go up against a Blue Wave. The St. Anne's Blue Wave, boy, they whitewashed the C.R. Walker Knights to win the Senior Girls Championship. And switching to cricket, the Kentucky Fried Chicken cricket tournament is all history now, but officials believe if the sport is going to grow in the Bahamas, they need more tournaments.
As you know, we have world-class athletes. We have the Chris Browns, we have the Shanae Millers, and now we're looking to bring cricket on the forefront also.
Is it difficult getting people involved in this and the fan participation in teams and all of that?
Yes, it's kind of difficult because, with the curriculum, it's not part of the school curriculum, even though it's a national sport of the Bahamas. So we're looking forward to putting in summer programs and other outside events during holidays like this one.
After this one, what's up next?
We have a trip coming into Washington, D.C., I think coming up during the summer break. We also have the regular season that we play. And then outside of that, internationally, we do have other teams that come here and travel aboard because, Bahamas have year-round cricket weather.
And from the sailing beat, the National Family Island Regatta will take place the third week in April. Commodore Danny Strawn is hoping that the Long Island boats really show up big time.
I've been in contact, with the Long Island group, and my understanding that they're making plans to come here, and I told them I'm prepared to assist in getting them here, so they're going to have a meeting perhaps within next week and get back to me and let me know exactly how we can assist them in getting them there, because Long Island has been a part of the National Family Island Regatta ever since it started, and I think, it's important for us to make sure that they get here. They suffered quite a bit during Hurricane Yokan, and that's why I'm making a special effort to make sure that the Long Island boats get here.
How much are you willing to assist them? How much?
Well, I mean, in terms of living accommodation, and if it means that we have to provide them with financing, I think we'll do so just to get them here. They've gone through a lot, and I think we need to make a very special effort to make sure they get here at this event.
And finally in sports, on a sad note, Colin Gibson, better known as Hoghead, he passed away early in the week, and basketball officials, they paid their respect to a giant of a man.
He's been a long-standing and faithful member
refereeing Night League and high school basketball, so he will be greatly missed. He was my best friend as well, and so that makes it a little more difficult for me, but, you know, to God be the glory. He's in a better place.
Well, that's all the time for Sports Sunday. Once again, I'm Julian Gibson. Stay tuned. Your better forecast is still to come.
This is ZNS Total Sports.